SB 480 is one of two controversial bills that deal with transgender youth that will be heard by committees this week, bills that have brought about fierce debate this session. Lawmakers in the House's Public Health Committee will take it up. SB 480 passed out of the Senate after emotional testimony on both sides of the issue. It would prohibit doctors from being able to prescribe hormones and puberty blockers to transgender youth. It would also ban surgeries, something that already isn't available to anyone under 18. Supporters say it protects kids from making a decision they may regret later on. Opponents, many of them the parents of transgender kids, say it will prevent them from getting their children the care they need. On Wednesday, lawmakers on the Senate's Education Committee will hear House Bill 1608. It will require schools to notify a parent if their child asks to go by a pronoun or name different than one that matches their gender assigned at birth. If a student wanted to go by a different pronoun, their parents would have to notify the school in writing at the beginning of the school year. Under this bill, teachers and staff would not face discipline for refusing to use a student's requested pronoun if it was different from their gender assigned at birth. House Bill 1608 also prohibits topics of human sexuality from being discussed in grades K through 3. Monday, Republican Senator Stacey Donato issued a statement about an amendment the statement said she would be proposing. The amendment would require schools to notify at least one parent in writing if their child was asking to go by a pronoun different than the one matching their gender assigned at birth. The amendment also adds pre-K to the ban on human sexuality instruction. In her statement, Senator Donato said, quote, "Parents need to know what's going on in their child's life, especially at school. We want schools to be working with parents, but not be replacements for parents." Democratic Senator J.D. Ford is the ranking minority member on the Senate's Education Committee. Here's what he said ahead of Wednesday's hearing on 1608.
We've seen, them say parental notifications on this bill, but then on Senate Bill 480, directly insert them into a decision that parents are making about care for their kid. And so this cannot be about selective rights, right, which is what's happening in the General Assembly now. This is an attack on the LGBTQ+ community, and that's what it is through and through.
Both House Bill 1608 and Senate Bill 480 have seen emotional testimony on both sides of these issues. We're likely to see more of that this week.